Alright, YouTube, it is the Bat Nerd, and I am back with a brand new review of What If. So, What If Season 2 has dropped on Disney Plus for the holidays, and I thought they're going to be uploading daily, so why don't I take the challenge and post daily? Not sure about Christmas Day, but I'll definitely post that one up when it drops, or when it drops on Christmas Day. So, yes, What If? So, it's an anthology series. The episode's different every time. So in this one, I am reviewing What If Nebula joined the Nova Corps. So this one is written by Matthew Chauncey and directed by Stephen Frank. And it stars Karen Gillan as Nebula, Michael Rooker as Yondu, Jude Law as Young Rog, Seth Green as Howard the Duck, Taika Waititi as Korg, and Peter Serafinovich as Gothan Saul. So this one follows Nebula in this universe where she joins the Nova Corps. So what happens is, the plot says, in a world where Ronan disposes Thanos long before the events of Infinity War, Nebula is recruited to join the Nova Corps. Despite desperate to escape her father's shadow, she sets out to prove her detective chops. And she does that. And of course Ronan, now with Thanos destroyed, he takes over and he tries to get to the planet Zendar, but then Zendar protect themselves in a shield which is guaranteed to last 50 years, and 5 years into the event, the planet's turned on itself, and it's like a dystopian future, till Nova Corps wants to, open the gate, to let Ronan in and surrender, and of course Nebula doesn't want to allow that. I should have warned you there were spoilers here. So, what did I like about this? Well, Jeffrey Wright, he voiced the Watcher again, and I thought he was good in his vocal narration. We don't actually see him this time. We just heard his voice give a quick narration of what the premise and the setup is for the episode. Also, I liked, Karen Gillan's leading vocals. She was the lead in this episode. And we got Groot in there too, with Korg and Meek and Taika Waititi voicing him, all led by Howard the Duck, voiced by Seth Green. Howard the Duck is a very underused character in the MCU movies, but in the TV shows like What If, he was good in this one, used quite frequently in this one. I wonder if Marvel Studios will ever give Howard the Duck that, movie that he truly deserves. I mean, the 80s movie has become a cult phenomenon. But yeah, I like Taika Waititi as Korg. Again, despite it being a darker tone, he was still in his light, jolly moods as Korg, and yeah, he was fun. And I also liked this whole what if scenario. And it was about 30 to 20 minutes long. So they do a lot in that time and they make it count. I also thought the, visuals, the whole, animation, I feel this time it was a lot more improved. Like, the animation was a lot better and it looked a lot good, which, I thought was cool and I liked. I also thought the episode was quite fast-paced, given that they had to cram a lot into 30 minutes. And Michael Rooker, now he was credited in this, but I feel that he was more reduced to a minor cameo with his vocals in this, as we only ever see him as a hologram speak. I mean, we see him killed in the opening. Jude Law returning as as Yang Rong. I think, from Captain Marvel. Yeah, it was fascinating to see him return, and yeah, I thought it was an interesting, villain that he played. We don't see Ronan much in this. In fact, he doesn't even speak, but he gets destroyed when they close the shield again as he's coming in. But yeah, this was a fun episode, and I enjoyed it. So, ratings for this one. I think I will give What If Nebula saved Nova Corps, not What If Nebula joined the Nova Corps. I am giving it, I'll give it 4.5 batarangs out of 5. 4.5 batarangs out of 5 for that episode. So tomorrow's episode will be What If Peter Quill attacked Earth's mightiest heroes. That'll be an interesting one to see. Then we have 2 Christmassy filled episodes on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. What if Happy Hogan saved Christmas, and what if Iron Man crashed into the Grand Master? Well, definitely a Christmassy one on Christmas Eve. But yes, that is it for today's episode. Well, this first episode review. So, have you seen it yet? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I have been the Bat Nerd, and this has been Bat Nerd Reviews. So, until next time, Bat Nerd out.